Okay, we're recording. All right. How's it going, everybody? I'm just going to introduce myself first. I'm Dawn Williams, and we got a big full house with us today. We're growing and growing week after week. Okay. And everyone else, you can introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Rhonda Hicks.
I'm Shantae McLean.
And I'm Minor Henderson.
Okay, all right. And today we're going to discuss what we've been discussing week after week, how we got started in an internet marketing industry, where it's going now, and what we want to see happen in the future. Okay, so for myself, as you know or may not know, I started back in 2008. I got on the get rich quick scheme thing, make money overnight, make $10,000 here. And all I was focused on was just making money. That was my focus. I knew nothing about getting leads, finding traffic, just building an audience. I knew nothing about marketing. My focus was just quitting my job, firing my boss, getting away from the people who was getting on my nerves, basically, and working from home. That was my focus. And it didn't work out right because my mindset was not in the right place. Mm-hmm. So now we fast forward to 2016, and I said, I know there's money to be made in the internet marketing industry. I see it every day. It's growing since 2008. And I got back on it, and I got with a mentor who basically got my foot back in the water, so to speak, and told me that it was about being consistent, being dedicated, focusing on your goal. And I just kept pushing that hard. And then, come February of 2017, I found, I found a new mentor who I knew from back in 2007. And I was so happy to see that she was still doing it. So I joined up with her. And now, things have just been going crazy. It's like so much is happening. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. And that's my story, just my short little story, of how I got started and where I am now. So whoever wants to go next, and go ahead. You got the floor. Who wants to go next? Rhonda?
Okay. I'll make mine real short. I started back in December 2007, and I basically just didn't want to generate an income the same way. I was working full-time. I actually like what I do. And then I started an educational consulting company, and I liked that as well. But I got online, and I saw a lot of people who were just being themselves, generating income, and that's pretty much how I started. I started with a $5 business, selling ebooks over and over. And so just since that time, off and on, just generating income, and just, like Don, just decided that I no longer wanted to just, earn 500 here or 1,000 there or whatever. I wanted to keep it more consistent and really get serious about it. So that's what I'm here. And I saw Don. I used to follow her several years ago, and I thought, let me get a hold of her and see if we can partner up and do some things. And so that's what brings me here. And I thought that this would be a good platform some people may look at this as, we're just having fun, but this is actually an income producing activity. I'm really involved in income producing activities, and this is the income producing activity. So I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. All right. Johnson, go ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm Shantae, and I got started around 2012. Like I told y'all before, a friend of mine introduced me to an MLM company. He shared this video with me, and I had never seen anything like that. So when he shared it with me, I was like, oh my God, people are really making money like this, and it just blew me away. So I just had to get started. So got started, but didn't quite go how I thought. It looked a lot easier than it was, because back then they wanted you to make a list of friends and family and people that you knew and the butcher, the baker, and all that. And it wasn't easy asking family and friends to get started because they didn't want to hear it, So jumped from company to company looking for, I guess, something different, and just ended up giving up. Picked it up again around 2013 after I lost the job I had, and like I say, still jumping from company to company. Didn't take it serious, so left it alone again. Around 2017, which this year, lost my job around January, and so that just really changed everything for me, because when I lost it, like, I literally had maybe $50 to my name, and I was just like, I just knew I had to do something different. So decided to get back online and see what was going on in that world, and I was like, okay, everybody's building online now and making money. So I dove back in, and I found my mentor and found Pure Profit, and I was so happy. I that changed my life. So. And now I'm here and going strong, and ain't no more quitting. I got a goal, and I will. Y'all gonna see me all day, every day, till I'm old lady going straight to the top.
That's what's up. I'm Minor.
How y'all doing? Yeah, this is Minor Henderson from Greenbrier, South Carolina, but I stay in Everett, Washington now. But back when I was introduced to the internet marketing, it was like 2008, and it was USANA. And I dealt with like the energy drinks, the vitamin, and the hair products, trying to promote it and whatever. And I didn't know much about it because it was brand new. And I just wanted to make some money and work from home because, I was unemployed. I was doing my unemployment. And my ex-wife, she was working too. So we still able to pay the bills under my unemployment and her paycheck. So we still had income, but we still had to put money into our inventory, and then try to push what we had. Made some money, but it wasn't enough satisfying, So quit that. Maybe in 2011 and 12, I got it in MCA myself because I had just got that itch of the internet market. And I did that for maybe 2 or 3 months and it failed. So I just started working, working hard on these jobs, getting up working from 7 to 3, 11 to 7, 7 to 7, going to these unemployment offices. The people get mad at me, act like I did something too, like I come for a job, how you mad at me,
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm back into this internet marketing, and I'm going full force because I learned a lot, Pure Profit Pro, with the driving the traffic and making the videos. I love it. And I love your video, Don, and Ms. Rhonda. And I ain't seen your video yet, Shantae, but I'm gonna be watching it, you know what I mean?
All right.
Gotta subscribe to your channel. But yeah, that's my story. And just love helping people, inspiring people, and people inspire me every day. Especially, our mentor on here. I love her video and his video.
Yes.
Cause he's like, tell your story, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. So with all that being said, then how do you think like the mindset works for this industry? Like, what kind of mindset do we have to have to?
Well, first of all, we got to change that mindset of this is a scam. I mean, and we got to come together, have it in our mind. What is our why? Why is we doing it? Why we get on here 2 hours a day and make this amount of money? When we can get on here 4 hours a day and make. Why we got to drive traffic? Why this is our business? We got to get on here and make our videos like we do and promote our business. Like I got on my shirt now, my pullover. I walk outside with my pullover on my shirt to promote my business because You know, I'm a business. We a business. This is pure profit pro. You know,
Yeah.
you know, drop cards. You know, money card. They pick it up, or they think it's $100 or something. They open up. It's a good. It's $100, but it can be it's fake $100, but it can make you a lot of money if you want the opportunity. But people just gotta change the mindset of what a scam is. A scam is you getting up, have to go to a job, and you don't get credit for it. You know, this is a legitimate business. This is your business. This is a great opportunity where you can make $250, $500, or $1,000. You know, people go on their job. Because I remember back in 2008 when I was working at this warehouse place, and I made $305 a week, 40 hours a week. In South Carolina at that time, our rent was $525, but I still had car payment, insurance, you know, help my wife out, whatever, you know. But $500 and $1,000 per sale, member to member. You ain't got to deal with a middleman like that. Go straight to your PayPal or something. That's awesome. You can't beat that.
Yeah, exactly. I like what you said, Minor, like having the job. I'm not saying all jobs, but that's
true. But
that's kind of the scam, because I know of certain people, but this one person I'm thinking of in particular worked on this job for about 16 years. And for some reason, they didn't like his style anymore. And they asked him, okay, so are you ready to retire? He said, no, I'm not going to retire. I'm not retiring. And then probably not even an hour later or whatever, they hand him his walking papers. Oh, well, since you don't want to retire, then you fired. We just let you go. That's the scam, in my opinion. You done work 16 years for these people. They're going to tell you retire. You don't want to. Oh, well, then we need your services. That's the scam. That's the scam.
Yes.
Just because you put money into your own online business, something that's for you, something you're investing in yourself, it's not a scam. So we got to get out of that mindset of thinking that because we're working for ourselves and not someone else, it's a scam. It's just something's not right about that, you know.
And if I could say something else about, you know, and also too, like we used to have to go in meetings every week, you know, once a week. They preach about safety this and safety that. And then when you go out there on the floor, you get hurt. And then they don't want to try to work with you and then try to put you on light duty. And with this, you ain't got to worry about that. I'm just happy for your profit, bro.
Yeah.
I think the scam also too, it goes deeper than that, because I work with a lot of people and they're taught that. So you can't really fault anyone for thinking it's a scam, for one. Right. They're taught that. My father was an entrepreneur, but he died when I was 15. And so all up to that point, I thought, well, when I graduate high school, I'm going to go to Texas, live with my dad, work with him in his business, go to school. Well, that didn't pan out. So everyone else around me, great people, counselor, my mom, coaches, Rhonda, you need to go get your college degree. That's what they knew. That's what they were taught. So I followed after what was taught to me. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of this people are taught. That's the first thing. So it's a little bit deeper than that. The other thing too, when I don't hear very many people tell me about a scam, but when I run into those people, we generally see ourselves and other people. So I'll ask people, are you looking for a scam? Because what are you looking for? Because, you know, it's a mirror image. What is it about you is what I ask people that you're looking for a scam. Do you want to be scammed? You see what I mean? And so that gets people thinking, well, no, but I just heard. Well, let me inform you. Let me enlighten you. You know, I don't deal with scams. I can't pay my bills with a scam, you know, but if you're looking for a scam, I tell people, I want you to go inside of yourself and find out, why are you looking for a scam? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I put it back on them, because this life that we live, we're 100% responsible for, but we're not taught that. So the whole mindset thing about scam, or the mindset thing about having your own business, people are not taught that they actually can contribute to their income outside of a job.
Right.
You see what I mean? They're not taught that. So just, you know, I just don't want to talk about people who are always talking about scam, but it's deeper than that to me. They're taught that.
Exactly.
You are right about that. That is so true, because like you say, traditional, all we've ever been taught is go to school, graduate, go to college, and get a job. That's it. Nobody's really telling you become an entrepreneur, be financially free. You know, that's things like you say, you're not taught that stuff. And then I think a lot of us get the misconception that we are secure when we get our jobs. Oh, nothing's going to happen. You know, I'm here forever. Honey, I've been laid off so many times on my job, and departments have shut down the next day. You know, I mean, there is no such thing as job security. You know, it just isn't. But people, we've been, like you say, taught to work, and that's all that some people know. And when you present things like this to them, like you say, they're going to automatically think, well, no, that's a scam. You can't make money that way. But that's because tradition has taught us that that's how to make money, you know. So I definitely agree with you on that, Rhonda. That's true. But, you know,
and people benefit. They benefit from you not knowing. We perish from a lack of knowledge. They benefit. You know, I'm a part of a money club, and we teach that every day. People are benefiting because you don't know how to generate an income. Right. You don't know how to work it. So they're benefiting also. So just like that fella, that's happening across the board. People say it has nothing to do with your age. It has nothing to do with you being relevant. It has everything to do with it. People all over the world are being fired. They're being forced to be retired because you're not relevant anymore, or because you're not working in my, you know, you're not in my atmosphere anymore. So I'm going to get rid of you. So I want to be kind to you and ask you to retire. But if you say, no, I want to stay on the job, well, I'm going to fire you.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and that's crazy, because you put a lot into your job. I mean, we spend a lot more time at work than we do with our own families. You know, we're spending all this time, and technically you are helping someone else. The president is getting rich off of your work and your efforts. And when you need time off, oh my God, you know. So that's why I love having my own business. That's one of the main reasons why I was like, you know, I gotta take this serious now. First of all, losing my job, let me see, you know, how many times are you gonna keep going through the same thing, losing your job and living paycheck to paycheck? It's got to stop somewhere. Obviously, what I was doing isn't working, because I'm still in the same boat, you know. So just had to make that decision, and you know, that's what got me here.
Exactly. And you know, we keep it real here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was running a little bit late, okay, because I got student loans. I've been to college, and I have loans. I have money out there that I got to pay back. So I was going through my printer, and I was having these paper jams kept happening because I got to send these forms to the loan company, you know, so, you know, I can work my repayment plan. But the point of the matter is that a job is not going to help me pay off the loans.
No.
Okay. Not at all. So what we have here with Pure Profit Pro, $250, $500, $1,000 instant pay into your bank account. That is what's going to help me and others to pay off car loans, student loan, mortgages, whatever it is they got out there, you know. And that's why we're doing what we're doing here today, you know, have this platform, because we're letting everybody know that this is real and they can do this.
Absolutely. Yeah. I have student loans, and the problem is you have more loans than you can even pay for with your job.
Oh, yes.
Even with your career, you have more loans than you can pay for with your salary. It's ridiculous. Student loans are as high as a mortgage.
Yes.
And if I got time to be paying that,
Amen.
what are you talking about? I ain't paying you that. You see what I mean? And yes, we took the money. because we bought into a mindset we didn't know we was doing.
Right. You gotta go out.
We didn't know what we was doing. But see, with this company, with the proper mindset and what we're doing, we're just talking about what matters to us. Mm-hmm. It's one of the most simplest things that you can do, because you don't have to go to school to learn how to be minor. You already know who you are.
Absolutely.
You don't have to go to some certification or have to get a bachelor's degree in being Shantae.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You don't gotta do that. So we're just talking about what matters to us, our areas of expertise, and we take people to our presentation. And just imagine if a person has $50,000 in student loans or any debt, you help 50 people with $1,000 solution. You're done.
Yeah,
you see what I mean? And listen, it won't even be a $50,000 solution, because I had a bill a couple of years ago and I had the money, the total amount, but I got a revelation. Hey, ask the fella, how much is the payoff? The payoff was half. You see what I'm saying? So if you have a $50,000 student loan and you have that money, you say, listen, how much is the payoff? They may say 30,000.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
I'm so glad you said that. Here we go again. Okay. I had some credit cards out there and I knew I shouldn't have applied for them credit cards, but I'm like, okay, they giving me these forms. Let me see if I can, and they kept sending them to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to use them.
Interest rates.
One of the bills was about almost $2,000. They sent me a letter saying that all I had to pay was $900.
See?
To just get that off. I mean, it's amazing how this works, how this system works with the credit cards and the student loans. That's a scam, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's amazing, too, that when you have the money and you position yourself, you can negotiate more things.
Right.
It puts you in a place of empowerment. Money does. And this is not about bling bling or BMWs or Lexuses in the background. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you get into a position where, okay, I have $50,000, I'm not going to tell you that. What's my payoff?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's 30,000. Oh, okay, I got that. It puts you in a place of empowerment.
Right.
And money puts you in a place to make more of a contribution to the world. That's what the purpose is. Money's just a tool. It's not our master.
Exactly.
It's a useful tool. You see what I mean? And we're going to use that to get up out of some of these things that's holding us. You see what I mean? But this is why we're disseminating information, is what I call it. We're telling people, we're telling you all out there that you don't have to stop what you're doing. We're not trying to take away from you looking for a job or working a job or your career or what have you. We're talking simply about your freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And have you come to a point and place in your life where you realize that you're working harder on your job than you are on yourself?
Right. Yeah.
Yes. And it helps you take control of your own income. You are in control. When you have your own business, you're in control of everything versus your job telling you, hey, like for instance, I've had jobs where, they offer overtime. And okay, you want extra money, but then they say, oh, well, you can only work like 2 hours a day. And you're like, okay, you need more money than that. At least with this, you're in control. There's no limits. You can make as much money as you want whenever you want. So that's what I love that.
Make them phone calls, send them emails.
Yes. You're in control.
Absolutely.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a message that our meeting is going to end in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
We on a roll.
We're doing good.
So, okay, Don, so we always end towards this amount. Who are we looking for? Who are we attracting?
Definitely.
For?
Okay, yes. For me, like I said, and I'm going to continue to say, I'm looking for people who are ready, go-getters and action takers, okay? That's the other thing that I didn't say. I'm looking for people who are truly ready, start their own business, be their own boss. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know, and they just ready to go. Let's do this. I kept it short and sweet.
Same here, Don. I'm with you. I'm just ready for people that's ready to take action. Like you said, it's just tired of the struggle, ready to get in this thing and make it happen. Now, that's what I'm looking for. People that's ready to go.
Okay.
I'm looking for people that are coachable, that's want this time freedom, you know, and know what their why is, and know that this is your business, and be passionate about it and share it to other people. Because what I'm gonna teach you, I want you to teach it to somebody else, so we can all make money into this business, you know, so we can all eat. Because, you know, they say it's no jobs out here. A good investment into yourself with this business can make you a lot of money. We all eat.
Yeah, amen.
Yep. For me, I'm looking for a person, you have the work ethic. You know, you got the work ethic, and you're going to do what you say that you're going to do. Because all of this other stuff can be taught, but you got to come with the mindset. I have the money. I'm ready. I have the work ethic. What do I need to do? And you have your smartphone, your laptop, and Wi-Fi access, and just tell your story. Because that's the only thing, in my opinion, that really differentiates you from all these other things out here is you and your story.
Exactly.
Yep. So excited.
All right. I'm excited. I'm so excited. You know, this is amazing. We probably got a couple of more minutes left, but we had a wonderful, I'm not going to mention what it was, but this week, I think Minor and Shantae were there. We had a great webinar on something that's going to be taking our business to the next level. Okay. Me and Rhonda, we've been talking. We're starting to do things that's taking our business to the next level. And we wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for this platform, this industry. We would not be able to do that. Okay, that's what I love about this. The wheels start turning in your mind and all things start escalating. You're like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. And it's a wonderful thing. I am so thankful that y'all came here, that we did this all together like this. This is beautiful. This is the start of something big.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, I love y'all YouTube videos. I love them.
We like yours too. I've been watching you run.
I like what you said before I forget. How do you come up with that name, the Butcher Crew, for your
Oh wow.
That came up at home in South Carolina, because I just want to, you know, like butcher everything. I want to take over the industry. You know?
Hey, I hear that.
That's my mindset.
Okay.
I want my team, build a team like that, to have that mindset like I do. It's just a mindset.
Okay. All right. With all that being said, I'm going to end this here, and we're going to see everybody next week. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys. Bye, y'all.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome.